Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Let me know if you can hear me, bro. I should have checked that. That's why I was getting nervous about doing these live streams. I never know if I'm going to spend all the time doing the stream and then no one can even hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Fuck. I should have checked the settings on this first. Hold on a sec. Let me just see something. If you can hear me, let me know. Audio is good. You can hear me? All right, cool. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. That way I didn't spend the whole time just talking to myself. But anyways, like I was saying, start over. I just started out the video just kind of talking. Yeah, let me know if you can't hear me. But it was just, like I was saying, I was going through my day. I like to take one day a week where I go through where I really go through all my checks, all my mail. I don't check my mail every single day. I only do it once a week. I got a system. I should do a whole nother video on how I do my organizational system. But I also had 2 pickups today, made about $400 profit. It was just a quick pickup, some diabetic test strips. A lot of these here are checks, notary checks. So that's why I said I'm stripping and stamping. And Happy New Year's to all you guys. 2020. Last year, 2019 was my most profitable year ever. Last month was a great month. I've been crazy busy lately, which is a good thing. Just got so many leads coming in, more leads than time. And that's one thing I'll talk about is, getting more leads than time, because, anybody can be in business, but if you're not getting leads, if you're not getting constant leads coming in for your business, then you're not in business. So the sign of a healthy business is when they got more leads than they can handle, just leads flowing in, because every lead is an opportunity to make money. And that comes down to being organized, marketing, and planning. And being organized, like I was saying before, I guess before you guys couldn't hear me, I was saying that's one of the biggest things, one of the best pieces of advice that I'd give to entrepreneurs is to become organized. You should have Excel sheets for all of your business and knowing exactly how much money you're making every single month, your profits, losses. You should be real organized. And it's always a big red flag to me when I talk to somebody and, they're real excited, their business. And then I ask them, how much they did in sales over the past month or last month. And they have no idea because they haven't tracked anything. Well, I don't know. I haven't been tracking and adding everything up. That's a big red flag, because if you want to be successful long-term, then you got to have a system for staying organized. What would you say if you live in a town, like a college town? Then I live next to a bigger town, which is the best way to get customers. I tried Craigslist, but I'm getting people from big cities. You also can get customers from all over the country. I get customers from all over. So remember, you don't have to just advertise in just your area. For example, I have done many times placed Craigslist ads in other cities. I even had just one recently. I placed an ad and I closed a customer for $250 worth of test strip boxes that same day. So you can also place ads in other places around the country. Just offer to pay for their shipping. That's what I do. Free shipping. And then what you do is you tell them you're going to pay them through PayPal. I pay them first before I even get the boxes. That way there's no risk to them. And if they try to screw me over and they don't pay me, then PayPal's got my back. So that's why, it's like no risk for the customer, no risk for you. They're getting paid before they even send you the boxes. And, and you're getting a sale. So that's my process. Make it real easy for the customer and, make it that there's no risk for them. That way they feel super comfortable. Is bandit signs a better way? Yeah, bandit signs are excellent. Bandit signs, that's a great way to get business. So yeah, bandit signs are key. And advertise Facebook groups. Yeah. What I recommend about Facebook groups, create your own Facebook group. I created my own Facebook group and I have almost 2,000 people in the group now. And I've got many leads from that, many leads and sales and repeat customers from that, from that group. So yeah, that's an excellent way is create your own Facebook group, like your own buy, sell, trade Facebook group. And then boom, you own it, you control it. I just literally just closed a lead right here while we're chatting here. biggest deals come from online. 1,000 exactly. Yeah, you can make a lot more money from online, which is great. So that's good. You guys are networking on here, but organization. Getting back to that is so key, and even organization as far as your marketing goes. You need to have a strategy. Like how much are you going to spend on advertising over the next month, even if it's just a little bit. You want to spend $50 or $100 on advertising over the next month. Have it written down. Have it written down what your marketing game plan is going to be over the next month. I all the time talk to people, what's your marketing goals and your game plan over the next month? Well, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a Craigslist, post or whatever. No, you should have it written down. All right. I'm going to do 1 to 3 ads on Craigslist every single day. I'm going to spend $50 on Facebook advertisements. I'm going to reach out to 1 to 3 different notary companies every single day. But you should have a game plan and write it down. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. I would have to say planning is arguably in the top 3 most important things that someone needs to become successful is having a plan. Planning out, have your goals written out for the month, for the year. And it doesn't mean that you're going to accomplish them just if you've gotten them written, just if you have got your goals written down. But studies have shown that people that write their goals down are a lot more likely to achieve them, because then your reticular activating system will help you to make choices that's more conducive to making those goals a reality. So organization is really key. Marketing, that's good. You guys are on here asking questions. And if you have any other questions while I'm on here, ask them. I'm about to head off to the bank. I've been crushing it. Both my business, my test strip business, been crushing it. My notary business, just been banging it out. If you guys aren't notaries yet, you should definitely become notaries, start making money as notaries as well, because there's a lot of money to be made in both of these businesses. And they're both things that you can do on your own terms. What's a notary? Well, a notary is where's my stamp? It's in my car, I think. But a notary is basically someone that witnesses somebody sign a document, and they have to see their identification and they stamp the document. So you got to look into your state requirements, what it is to become a notary. I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel about how I make money as a notary, over $1,000 a day as a notary. So there's a lot of money as a notary. And there's pros and cons to the notary business. There are things that I like about the test strip business a lot more. The thing I like about this business is that it's just so stupid easy. I mean, this business, the test strip business, is even easier than the notary business. The notary business is easy, but the test strip business is definitely the easiest out of all the businesses. This is a business that literally a middle schooler could get into and start crushing it. One of my best friends did over $50,000 in the past month. I was going to do a live stream with him the other day. He spent the night at my house, but we went out, hit the town and everything. And we're just, we didn't get on, but I'm going to have him come on. He's just crushing it. And so there's so much money to be made in this business. So if you guys are really serious about learning how to, and want to take your business to the next level, then, sign up for one-on-one coaching with me. Everybody that does coaching with me, I take their business to the next level. Everybody can attest to that. Let me see. I'm going to go through some of the questions that people ask on my YouTube channel that I don't always answer. All right. So did I learn everything from the 6-figure notary course? That was someone asked. No, I've been doing the notary business for way longer since that course was even created. So when I started doing the notary business back in my day, there was no notary course. So I learned how to do it before there was even a course. All right. This was someone was saying, I'm not even going to bring that one up. How do I sign up to start selling test strips? You don't need to get registered or anything like that. Really just, purchase the course or do one-on-one coaching with me, and I'll get you selling them the same day. I've helped a lot of people start their business the same day, already making sales in the first day. Rose, calm down. Calm down. All right. Still trying to get some good questions here. A lot of people ask some questions that aren't really that great, but yeah, Mikey, that's my boy. Yeah, that's my boy. He's actually in Peru right now. He just left. Do I work with individuals or companies? I work with both, individuals or both. A lot of people ask the same question. So Da, da, da. Okay, some people asked about my eBay situation. I had a bunch of people actually who asked about that. I did a video on my eBay situation a while ago. That's now all of a sudden getting a lot of views. And so, yeah, it's been about 6 months since I got blocked from eBay. So at 12 months, I'm going to be able to appeal my account. And so definitely at the 12-month mark, I'm going to appeal it, try to get my account back. I have found out some people have let me know since then about some services that I could use to pay to get, they fight for me to get my account back. They're pretty expensive. It's like $1,500. So, I mean, whatever, it's a tax write-off. So I might do it. I'm still thinking about it. So I may do that. I don't really need to. My businesses are going great without it. I'm kind of bitter towards eBay since that whole situation. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to them. We shall see. All right. Well, what other things do I want to talk about on here? Bro, are you on Facebook? Yeah, I am on Facebook. Just look me up, George Dumanian. Feel free to add me as a friend. Or add me on Instagram or whatever, George Dumanian. What's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? We're just showing some of my notary checks here just for the past week. Got I think about $5,000 in checks right here. And a lot of companies now pay me by PayPal or write it direct deposit, but I still have a lot of companies that just send the checks in the mail. So gotta head up to the bank and get these baby cashed. Oh yeah, one situation I actually had recently, and I've had this happen plenty of times over the years, where a company tried to stiff me and not pay me for notary services that I did, and that's always very frustrating. Because after you've done the work and everything, then they try to play these games. You email them, they don't respond, and all of a sudden 3 months later, you're still, hey, where's my money? And they start playing games. And I actually do have a process that I do that works about 95% of the time for getting them to pay me. I have this whole fake letter, even with a PDF attachment and everything that it's real good. I'll have to do a video showing about that because other people can feel free to use it. But it scares people, and it basically makes them think that, I'm going to sue them and just totally crush them in court. And every time I do that, like I said, 95% of the time, within about a day or two, I get paid. So it's so annoying when you do work for a company, and that's one of the most things that drives me nuts the most. And then they try to play games with paying you, and it's 3-4 months later, you're still trying to get paid for them. Most companies aren't like that. Most of the time, you get paid just like that. But that does happen. Yeah. And send me even a message on Facebook, Joe, if you want, and I'll email you over that letter if you want. That way you can have it, because it's really effective. And if you're in the notary business long enough, unfortunately, you are going to have that sometimes. Not a lot, but once in a while, you will have a company that tries to play a fast one and to stiff you, and that's no fun. But it's, like I said, the majority of the time, I can only think of like out of the past 10 times it's happened to me, I think 9 out of 10 I got paid using that letter. I think 1 out of the 10, I just, they just didn't pay. I just never heard from them again, which is, I guess it's just the cost of doing business. We make good money fast, so, gotta just chalk it off as a loss sometimes. But any last questions? I'm going to stand here for about a minute or two more, and then I'm going to get off. So if you have any questions, then shoot them over. Scammers in DTS too in the drop shipping. Yeah, man. I didn't think that there were scammers in what's this channel about? Someone just asked. So this channel is about really I give mainly business advice, advice for men, but I'm gonna create another channel that's gonna be specific towards advice for men, just because I feel like that might, I want to have this channel more focused on business. So I'll definitely make a post sharing about the new channel. So this channel is mainly about how to make money with your own business from home. I share the different ways that I make money. And then I share, what I'm doing. I'm transparent to share what I'm making, what I'm doing. Primarily what I'm doing is I have my test strip business. I buy and sell diabetic test strips, and I teach other people how to do that. It's an easy home-based business. And then I'm also a notary public. And I'm also an online marketer. I make money through YouTube, coaching people, affiliate programs. And so that's the gist of this channel. But yeah, there are scammers out there in the Definitely in the I remember when I was flipping phones, I bought a fake phone one time from somebody for like $300. I called the police and everything, filed a police report. Nothing ever happened though. The police basically didn't help me at all, which was kind of frustrating because they didn't think it was like a serious enough crime. But I'm like, man, what the heck? This guy got away with selling me a fake phone and they didn't do nothing. So it happens. But yeah, even in the diabetic test strip business, I have heard of people selling fake boxes. I've never run into that myself yet, but I have heard there are like fake versions of these boxes. That's got to be very rare though, because I haven't had that happen to me yet. And I've been doing this for about 1.5 years now. So, but you know, there are going to be scammers out there. So just be careful, guys. But with that being said, if you have any last questions, ask them now. If not, leave a comment on the video and I will get back to y'all later. I always try to answer all the questions people ask. And other than that, I hope you guys are crushing it. And let's make it our best year ever. Cheers to 2020. Let's do it. Kill it. 2020. Peace.